Good morning, guys. Good morning. I'm back. And I haven't made a video in a while because I really didn't see any opportunities that I should bring up. But, and I've been very busy. But I did put together a list today. By no means does this mean go invest in these. These are just some stocks, penny stocks that I grabbed that I feel like may have a potential for a possible big run today, okay? Not huge, but I don't know, you could probably double your money maybe, or, make 10%, maybe 25, maybe 50, maybe 100, okay? Now, I do have a rule that I try to follow. On Mondays, I typically do not trade on Mondays. Fridays, I don't trade on Fridays because on Mondays, I feel like it's kind of a reset day. People want to see where the stocks are going, see what's going to happen, and then they're either going to invest later on in the day, or they're going to wait till Monday or Tuesday when the stock market opens up again, and then go from there. And then on Fridays, I feel like it seems like a lot of stocks become stagnant or they will sell off on Fridays, okay, and start pulling back. It don't mean sell your stuff, but I always see like some things that I hold that's kind of, it's in profit and it's not in profit, then come Fridays like way down. So I try not to stay in stocks or trade on Fridays. But on Monday there was an opportunity. I felt like, you know what, this may be one. This may be the one. So I feel like, let me jump in this real quick. So we're going to talk about this. It's right up here. I think it's pulling back right now. But this is the one I got in. Yeah, it's pulling back. I think, where am I at? Yeah, I'm about to get out here in a moment. If my profit's like 25, yeah, I'll take $25. So AGM, not AMC. This is AGMH. That's the ticker name up here, AGMH. Okay, so let me make my camera small. Okay, all right, so I'm up 147%. I was up way more than that, like right over here. I was like way up here. I only have, it was just a small amount of money, okay, because I didn't want to go like really heavy on this, because I don't know, I just had a feeling, so I got in it. And 287 shares. My average cost was 0.06, and we're at 15 now, 15 cent, and it was at one point it was at 17. So I got in this. The volume yesterday, believe it or not, reached 1 billion in volume. It was really moving. So the volume came in, and that's kind of one of the reasons why I got in too, because of that. What is it? Yeah, I think I'm gonna get out of this, guys. Let's go ahead. Wait. Because it's below that. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get out. I'm going ahead and take my money. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave one share. No, I'm gonna sell all of it, 276. And I'm gonna leave one share because I want to keep track of this. Boom, I'm out. Okay, so I'm taking my profits. Okay, took my profit. I'm going to leave right there in case it starts, because it looked like it's going to just fall. It was up so much yesterday. Of course, there's going to be some pullback, but I think I'm going to take this money and probably buy something else. So I am going to keep an eye on this. I took my profit. I could have took it earlier, but I wanted to see how it was going to move, and it's still stepping down. So, and I do think it's probably going to come back down to about right here, like this 11 mark. Okay. 12, 13, and then 11. Okay, if it gets like right over here to 10, I think it's going to just fall back down here. Okay, so I got in this. I already took my profit. Next, let's go. Next one. This one I seen moving early this morning. I feel like I should have got in. So this is going to be quick. Like, I'm just going to get in this. I want to see what it does and see if I can make a little extra gas money, or a little, I can buy enough just to buy a Happy Meal, and then I'm gonna get out. Okay. So 502 shares, market values at $12. I'm like right on board. I'm a little negative right now, but I got in at average cost 0.02 cent, and I should have got in here, but I was so busy I couldn't get in. But it's pulling back now. So I just want to see what this does. It's not a lot of money in there. I think I may hold this for majority of the day. Okay. What's wrong with the chart? What's wrong with the chart? It's not moving. Let me go back out. Yeah, it's not moving. So, okay, hold on, guys. I'm gonna close this out real quick, and then I'm gonna go back in. Where's my Robinhood? I'm gonna go back in. Let me go ahead and get my. Hold on, guys, for a second. It seemed like it kind of crashed. Let's go back in here. Yeah, it's acting funny. Where we're at? Okay, right here. Go back in here. Okay, so I want to keep an eye on this. I think I'm gonna hold this a little bit longer. I may take some of my profits and get in this and buy a little bit more and make it an even 1,000 shares. But we also have to look at, like, how much has there been any reverse splits? So what you do, you go back, you hit max, go back and look at it and see the price. There's no way a stock was that price. No way. Unless you're like Berkshire Hathaway or something like that, then your stocks is going to be very, very expensive, but not even near this, right? There's no way to stock. So that lets you know they have multiple reverse splits. And these are the ones you want to be careful in. But it's possible to make money on penny stocks. I'm telling you guys, like, you can double your money very quickly if you grab the right ones. So I'm going to keep an eye on this, see what it does. The volume's at what is it, 653 million right now. So yeah, let's keep an eye on that. Okay, and I did get out of this. Let's go back over here. I want to see what it did. Yep. So it's kind of moving sideways. I'm gonna keep an eye on that. I'm definitely gonna keep an eye on this, see if it pushes up some more. I added this on the list. BON, the volume's at 69 million. And let's go back here and look at the max. So it's possible they have maybe one reverse split at one time, but it's down. Okay, it's down. I'm not in it. I'm just watching this one. Okay. Add it to my watch list. This one I got on my watch list. This one, I don't know. This one right here, like, I don't know. I had this before, and I want to keep an eye on this. You know what? Let me get my list. Let me go over here. I want to move this up here, okay? Because I want to keep an eye on that. Okay? DMN, I want to keep an eye on that. Okay? And see what it does. The volume's at 485 million. And yeah, I just want to see what that one do. BON, we already covered that. PTPI, I'm not in it. I just added this to my list. It is a pharmaceutical, and they look like they had a couple of, maybe one or two reverse splits possible, and it's down right now. Okay, this one right here, DGLY, add this to my list. The volume's at 26 million, and it's up 10%. This one right here, temporarily halted. And I don't know what's going on. Maybe there could be a reverse split coming. Maybe they're going to do something. Does it say pending due to increased volatility? Okay, so just keep an eye on this one right here, okay? I'm not in it. I'm not going to get in it. And I want to see what it does, okay? They did have a reverse split at one time. Maybe they did one last night or something like that, but I'm not in it, okay? FOXO. This one right here, keep an eye on this one also, WW. It's up 2 million, and let's go back. Let's look back. And I mean, they did, they have times, look, there's been times years where it ran up and came back down, ran up and came back down. Okay. Let's see what it did on the year. Like, you see these big spikes right here, up, down, way up, down. Up, down, up, down. So this one has a potential to do like little small runs, like what it did here. It went to 14 cents all the way up to 44 cents. So just think about that. You could have doubled your money. Yeah, you could have doubled your money on that run. 200 million, almost 300 million. Let's keep an eye on that one. And am I at the bottom of my list? Let me see. Yeah. Okay. So these are. Let me go to my list real quick. Yeah, so these two right here, These particular two. This one right here, WW, and this one, IXHL. I think I was in this at one time. Yeah, I was, and I sold it. So, real quick, guys. So, this one, I don't know. I feel like this right here, I think at some point this is going to try to make a run. It's been pulling back, pulling back, pulling back, pulling back. And sometimes you can follow stocks for so long to see how many times they keep pulling back before they just have this massive run. And then they're going to pull back again and keep going down. Which this was only 5 million in volume. It's up. It's down. It's negative 76%. And this one like negative 10%. But you see right here, it was down here to 33%. And now it's up here to 36. So these two, since they've had a pullback, they had this big drop off last week from 58 cents for whatever reason. I didn't do my research on this, but this is just a theory. This is just something I'm watching. I had this big drop off right here, and this drop off could be due to news, due to news that maybe they're going to have a reverse split, maybe they announced that and people got scared, so they start selling, or just had some kind of bad news and it just dropped off. Okay, but if it recovers, it's going to be great for like some people. I'm not saying get in it, but it's something that you want to keep an eye on. Also, this one, keep an eye on this one also, because these are the two that been down for a while, and it's possible that they could try to make a break and run up, and you can like almost double your money if possible. Okay, so keep an eye on that, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on this one I got out of because I feel like it's going to start coming down. So I took my profit. And see, guys, like people tell you can't, let me make this big. People tell you can't make money on penny stocks. Like, don't believe, there's a reason why the stocks are on the stock market. And there are people trading it. Okay, look at the volume down there. Like, it's trading, right? Yesterday, the volume was like 1 billion. A lot of people was in on it. A lot of people was trading it. So, and you're going to hear people, oh, don't buy penny stocks. You can get train wreck. Yeah, you can get train wreck on any stocks. You just got to kind of know what you're doing and pay attention, okay? You can get wrecked on any stock. But think about this. Depending on how much you invest in a stock is how much you're going to get out of it if it runs up. You invest a lot. Say you invest $1,000 and it doubles. It goes like 50% or 100%. You done doubled your money. So what are they talking about? Guys, you just got to try to pay attention to the stock market and do your research, okay? So I'm out of this. I feel like it's going to start tanking down. So that's why I took my money, okay? This one right here, and see, look, it's running up. I told you guys. Look, it's already up 12%, right? Now, it doesn't mean it's going to keep going because we still have to wait till 9:30 when the stock market opens up and see what it does. But that's it, guys. I got to get out of here. I got to get to work. Be smart, be wise, invest wisely. Don't let no one tell you what to do with your money because you are your own boss. If you lose money in the stock market, you cannot blame no one else. Like, you can't, because you the one bought it and you spent it, okay? Don't blame no one else but yourself. It's a learning process, okay? All right, I have to go. Take care. Peace.